Welcome back, everyone, to the Lost Depths of Phandelver. I hope everybody had a good week.
It's been okay. It was a long weekend here.
Yeah, okay.
Was it? Yeah, just okay.
Okay, sometimes is the best you can hope for.
Yeah, it is.
That's fair. That's fair. I get it. Well, it's nice out. I hope everybody's been getting out, going out, getting outside and enjoying the nice weather and stuff before it
poured raining here all day, which was actually good. Yeah, I like summer rain.
Good.
Summer rain's good.
Oh, that's good.
Warm rain, not like January rain sucks balls, but August rain's actually not bad.
No, truth. No, it's true. It's totally true. All right. All right. So, everyone, we've made our way into the bowels of the Forgotten Crypts. We've found our way here, kind of meandering through the underdepths below the swamp, kind of past the chasm and beyond the bug hallway, and the horrible, all the things that you kind of witness therein on your way here, including a pair of chained ancient basilisks that you all managed to get by fairly unscathed, for the most part here, as you kind of made your way through, outsmarting one creature and one puzzle after another, seemingly. As you all kind of continue forward with your wits about you, you feel a kind of a rejuvenation, kind of invigorating of your soul, of your body, as you all kind of gain your next level last session. And so we find ourselves here beyond the room with the levers and into another chamber, seemingly full of corpses, mummies, sarcophagus, as well as a large statue of a dwarf with a hammer held in its hand. As Ronan observes, there's a space or a void underneath the hammer. Seemingly a mechanism here is observed by Ronan, as D1 finds a chest kind of close to an altar in the middle of the room here, as he kind of makes his way down, and he observes many odd things about the chest, including the multiple pairs of the multiple rubies that make up the eyes of the skull form that's kind of melded into the top of the container of the chest here, almost pounded out and forged this way, with the mouth nothing but a slit, maybe a quarter of an inch high by 2 inches wide. The chest seemingly locked as they all stand here. Aliva with Brandy kind of observing a shadow moving around in the corner through Brandy's lantern of revealing. It's not long before Aliva kind of exercises her right. And it's a lot further I'll say about that, as she opens her ancient ancestral locket and bathes the entire corner in absolute light, the purest light you've ever witnessed in your life, just for a moment, as she closes the locket up and hears a gasp. Everything in the corner is quiet and still, no shadows, no unnatural feelings. And that is where we're going to begin this evening, everyone.
Nice. I just need to point out that D1 is checking out the nice chest and slit.
Yes.
While you guys are checking out the dwarf holding his hammer.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's sorry. Oh my God. Jesus.
We'll just leave it at that.
I love you, man. All right. Yeah, I didn't write a recap, as you can see. We haven't really done that in a while. Like, you've been super busy with work. And
Yeah.
we just haven't had the time. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get back on that better soon here.
No complaints here.
Yeah, it works.
It's a little longer than I
good.
mean it, but, All right. So, we're going to take a moment here just to breathe, look around the room. I just want to give everybody, each one of you, a moment, just a moment of your own to kind of tell me what you're doing in the moment. I'd like to start with Aliva, if I can. She's in the corner here. She's underneath a fairly large spider web that kind of covers the entire corner of the room here, from the ceiling all the way down to the floor, probably, 8 feet, Aliva. The web itself doesn't look like it houses any kind of a large spider, though. Large meaning something gigantic that you would consider a threat. Although there are some creepy crawlies around here. As you kind of look around, you can see up in the corner there's a fairly big spider that has made its home here, kind of just nestled into the web. Doesn't seem to be bothered by your presence, Aliva. You look around the corner of the room here, and you see there's a couple of statues kind of laid out in the room here. They're along the wall here, and they seem to be maybe markers of some kind. Perhaps there are coffins behind. It's hard to say. What would you like to do, Aliva, in the moment? What do you actually like? What's your character? What are you feeling? What are you doing? I guess that's more the question.
Yeah, well, you had mentioned last time that the area I'm standing in now kind of feels almost like more pure, or I don't know, at peace or balance or whatever. So I would kind of just try to get a gauge for the rest of the room and probably do like a slow walk around the perimeter and just to see if I felt like that weird darkness anywhere else. And
sure,
on my way, I'd probably stop by those graves.
Yeah, definitely. I would say, we'll go ahead and let you move your movement. You're 30 feet here, and in the direction that you'd like to start, and then I'll go around the room, and we'll just kind of let you walk around as we do it.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Yep. So, what direction would you like to go? Oh, cool. Nice. That's perfect. Okay, nice. Aliva, roll me a perception check, please. Let me see. What did we get? We got a 13. That's perfect. All right, Aliva. As you're walking around the room here, kind of the first thing that you notice is on the left here. You see there's a hole kind of down in the stone itself. It looks as though there's a hollow section back there, and there's a whole bunch of skulls that are kind of lined, that fill it back there. It's quite an odd sight to behold. Although you do see there's a striking resemblance of something that you've witnessed before in your past, and that's goblins, and you've seen your fair share of them in your life. These are goblin skulls, which is odd to you. The first thing that you think of is there's a couple of possibilities here. These just could be here just for the sake of being here. It could be backfill from up above, or perhaps this is some kind of like trophy to the souls that were buried here. Maybe this is tribute to them in some kind of odd way. It's really hard to know, but you do see them, you observe them as your mind begins to race and think about the possibilities. You notice D1 on your right as you kind of come around the corner here, as you duck underneath a bit of spider web here, Aliva. Next, we're going to go ahead and go to Ronan here. Ronan, as you kind of observe the dwarven statue here, is there anything else that you'd like to do? I know that you were kind of looking for a way to figure out how to open the passage. You were jumping on it before and lifting it up. But what is Ronan kind of feeling and doing in the moment?
I think he would be on guard. Like, the last little stretch of this journey has just felt a little too easy. Like, one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just
Love that.
keeping my eyes and ears open for something to hit the fan.
Perfect, Ronan. Is there anything? So you're just kind of like keeping your eyes open, keeping on guard, looking around. Is there an area that you're looking at more than everywhere else?
I would be looking in D1's direction and
Okay.
past him.
Sounds good.
Those
You can see pretty
sarcophagi
far.
are really making me uneasy.
Sure, yeah, Ronan. And you can see from your position here. As a matter of fact, roll a perception check for me. Let's do it this way. From your perspective here, Ronan, as you look up on the upper platform and at the door that you came in, at the simple gates pattern, you kind of look down past D1, past the altar, at what he's doing, kind of over his shoulders and over his head, and in a different direction here. And you notice a couple of things. There's some skeletons that are laid down on the ground, kind of untraditionally, like kind of unritualistically. Just maybe it's odd. They're laid down next to a mummy here that you observe. I'll ping the map here for you. That you observe. You notice that there's some skeletons here on the ground next to some spider webs here. You also notice there's some odd things. There's a passageway here that kind of leads into another section of room down here, and it's kind of hard to know what's in there. You do feel a cool, very cool breeze kind of every once in a while lofting from that direction, Ronan.
All right.
All right. Brandy. So in the
Yes.
moment right now, and you are absolutely like in the middle of the room, seemingly free from all danger. As you look around, you have the lantern in your hand and you're keeping very calm, very still. But what is Brandy feeling and thinking and maybe thinking about doing in the moment?
Well, I am always thinking about robbing people, so no, I've been good for a while now. So I think I would be looking around the room, looking for some kind of indication of like who these people are that are entombed here.
Great question. Great idea too. Yeah.
Is
That's
there any kind of
perfect.
indication of like a nameplate, anything that I could read or recognize?
Roll an investigation check. Just kind of scuffle around. 21. So Brandy, you walk down here from the right below the upper platform. You make your way down, stepping lightly, treading lightly on the stones here. As you look ahead, you notice some skulls kind of laying down in a trough kind of next to you on your right. As you kind of quickly jot past them, you notice a brazier that's kind of that's destroyed on the ground. Pieces of chunks of stone from up above seemingly have fallen down and have crushed them. As you approach the sarcophagus here, you notice pretty quickly that there is a mummy wrapped up on top, seemingly old. It's hard to know exactly how old. I would say probably with your investigation, you're assuming a couple 100 years old at least. It's a short mummy, as mummies are. And you're assuming this is probably some kind of a dwarf or something.
Yeah, sure.
You're looking around here, Brandy, and around the outside edge of the sarcophagus is an inscription, and it seems like it's written in a language that you're starting to become more familiar with the more that you are down here, and that is some kind of ancient Dwarvish. From your talks with D1 and his comprehension of them, and your communication with each other, you've kind of come to the realization that's probably what this is ancient Dwarvish, and you're probably in some kind of an ancient Dwarvish something. It's hard to know exactly what as you look around here. There are some columns that are pretty low to the ground here, seemingly used for stands of sorts, and there are candles kind of sporadically placed on them. You notice a couple of them in your immediate vicinity. As you look across the room here, you see that they mirror the other side as well, as you see. There are a couple of things as well that you notice, Brandy, as you examine the sarcophagus, and you look underneath. You see that there is this is a lid. There is a full sarcophagus here. It's odd to you that there is a mummy that's on top of it.
Yeah, that is strange.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Why isn't it inside? Why is it on top? Is this some kind of a? It's hard to explain. As you kind of look around here, and you notice the coffin or the sarcophagus just to your east here has a similar situation, but there's a skeleton, or rather the remains of a skeleton on top. There's a little bit of a crack in the top of the lid. It's quite far away though for you to observe. This is some kind of dwarven tomb or crypt.
Yeah.
Brandy. From what you can tell.
Oh well, that's freaky.
You do have, as you stand here, and without any perception checks necessary because you have a really high passive, you get an odd feeling as you look around here, almost like that feeling you get when you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be, and you know you're not supposed to be there, and if you get caught, you're in big trouble. But you have that feeling as you feel kind of a cool breeze quickly, just for a moment, brush past your face, and a chill kind of goes up your back for a moment, Brandy.
Definitely spooky in here. I would also be trying to look for a way out too.
Oh, perfect. That's fantastic. Roll a perception
An escape
check for
route.
me. Yeah, I love that. And that's a dirty 20. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You looking around here, Brandy?
Plus 10 on perception helps a lot. Good old rogues.
I know,
That's
man.
ridiculous.
So you're looking around here. You notice that there is, to your east, there's a narrow little kind of hall corridor that goes into seemingly a bigger room. You notice to your west there's another door with a gate that seemingly is locked. When you came in, you saw it on your left, and then there's the way that you came, Brandy. And those seem to be the ways out of the room from your first glance here. You look up, and in some places the ceilings are as high as 30 feet. They're domed and arched. You kind of tilt your lantern up, Brandy, and you get a good look, and you can see that there is paintings. They're very old and mostly faded, but you can see there are depictions up there of what seem to be it's, if you could imagine, almost like an ancient storyboard from one scene to another of dwarves suiting up for battle and fighting some kind of large green creature.
Oh,
it's hard to see. It's very smudged. There's also some depictions of fire on hills, and some kind of odd looking thing, Brandy, that looks like that you can only describe, looks like a portal or something. Has blues and purples. And there are some things coming out of the portal, and the dwarves are standing guard, defending against it, as kind of the story that you're getting from these paintings as you look above. Do you want to share this with your group?
Oh yeah, get
Okay.
everyone to see this crib.
Perfect. Yeah, you all look up and you can see, as Brandy kind of informs you of the information, and you can very clearly see.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
A lot of times, dwarves are buried with riches. I'm gonna look at Brandy and say, I'm very interested in this chest here. I'm not quite sure how to unlock it, though.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, D1. In the moment here, as you were kind of looking at the chest and observing it and looking around, what is D1 doing and thinking about in the moment here? What is his major?
He's definitely focused on the chest. He's
Okay.
inspecting the slit.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Sounds so dirty.
And just seeing if it looks like there's some kind of like odd-shaped key that would go in there, or what kind of a mechanism is locking this thing.
No, that's great. It's great questions. Roll an investigation check for me.
Investigation.
Yeah, trying to get better at these check types. Oh, look at that.
29.
29. Dude, is that the highest roll we've ever game? 29 is
29 is pretty high, yeah. We might have had higher.
Damn. All right, this is easy. All right, D1. Jesus, man. As you look around the bottom edge of the chest here, you notice pretty quickly the chest is actually attached to the ground in a weird, odd way. It's almost like it's a big piece of thick steel that is around the whole entire bottom circumference of the chest that goes up maybe about 4 inches up onto the rim of the chest itself. And there's little steel rivets that are pounded in maybe every 4 or 5 inches all the way around the bottom and into the ground as well. Whoever wanted this chest here wanted it to stay here. You'll also notice around the lid of the chest itself is a very, very tight line. It's just a very, very simple line that makes up the lid of this chest. It's really, really tight to the base of the chest, and you can tell that there is some absolute excellent craftsmanship here at work. You look around here too, you can see the tops of the steel bands that make up the top of the chest here. They're made with hardened steel, some kind of ancient hardened steel, D1. There's little bits of black, some kind of material in the steel that reflect back at you at weird angles as you look down at it. You look at the skull, this metal skull that was kind of made into the top of the chest, and you get a deeper look at it, the rubies in the eyes and the slit that make up the mouth. And it's just about the perfect size, you would say, for maybe like a dagger, D1. Like if you had the perfect width and length dagger or something, you could slip that right down into that slit, and maybe that would open this chest or something.
Right. I'm gonna turn to Brandy. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did any of us find a dagger while we've been down here?
The poop knife.
The poop knife. Did we keep that?
Yep.
Let me look at my inventory. I don't think I grabbed a dagger at all.
I think Brandy has it.
Yeah,
I'm looking. I don't see poop knife in my inventory.
I don't see poop knife anywhere. And I mean, obviously, that's what you would have wrote at us. Let me look in our inventory here. She found a spear. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in our inventory either. It's a dagger that we found.
I don't know. Are you? Do you? Do you have a dagger? Do you have a?
Do I?
Did you guys find a dagger recently?
I thought we did, actually, now that I think about it. Did we just not write it down? Usually I write everything in our bag of holding.
You did. You found a dagger.
Is that what my ornate dagger is?
You found it in the with the basilisks. Do you remember?
Okay, yeah, and that was the poop dagger, yeah.
Yeah, Ronan reminded you. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up.
So we did grab the poop dagger. We just nobody wrote it on their sheet.
It had encrusted gems in the hilt, and it looked like a ceremonial dagger of sorts.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
All right. Well, who grabbed that? Do we remember? It wasn't
Take
me.
Brandy.
All right, I'm gonna look at Brandy and say,
Ronan, you have a great memory, by the way.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Do you have a dagger that we found near the basilisks? I mean, like, try. It looks like some sort of blade, like this slit in this mouth. There's no keyhole, but it looks like it could fit like a short blade in here.
No, I would look through my inventory, a little bit confused, and go, "This."
That's right, the one covered in
Oh.
poo.
And you pull it out, D1, and it is a tiny, tiny dagger that it doesn't. It's covered in poo. It doesn't look like it would be very beneficial to use in fighting. It looks more ceremonial than anything, but you do notice there's a similarity here. There are red rubies in this dagger that match the red eyes on the skull.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna try to wipe as much poo off it as I can.
That's awesome. Okay.
I might even walk over. These mummies are wrapped in like some sort of wrapping, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drag the dagger across the wrapping of the mummy and try to scrape as much of the gunk off it as I can.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna get haunted now.
Oh my god. All right. You lay the dagger down across some of the fabric here of the mummy. Kind of you feel the bone underneath as you just carelessly wipe the top and the bottom as free as you can, just kind of throwing the wrap kind of to the side as it dangles over the side of the sarcophagus, exposing a little bit of the toe of the mummy as it lay quietly and silently.
A little fertilizer.
Well done.
All right. And then I'm gonna
smell though.
Oh, does it smell?
does the basilisk poop?
It
Yeah,
does. It's not. Doesn't smell good. Yeah, there's some dry basilisk poop on there for sure. Yeah. All right, D1.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sort of orient the dagger into which way looks proper. With the gems facing upwards, or facing to whichever way towards the eyes, which would be upwards. And
perfect. Yep.
Yeah, slowly slide it in, sort of feeling for resistance as I push it.
All right, perfect. As soon as you begin to slide the dagger in, you very quickly feel there's a rumbling around you. You can hear it too. And Ronan, right before your eyes, you see the hammer lift up from the dwarf. With the dwarf as he kind of moves his arms upward in a slow way and a slow speed until you hear a chunk, and he's just kind of standing there with the hammer held in the air with enough space for you to walk down. There's a path there, and there's a very short, small set of steps that lead down into a lower chamber, Ronan.
You found a secret passage there, Daze.
Interesting. And the chest didn't open. I slid the dagger and the chest didn't open, but the dagger lid.
No.
The hammer lid.
No. Yeah, but it had opened the statue. So the chest is seemingly a key to open the door to the statue.
Interesting. Well, this does. I mean, I say we gotta check out what's down there. What do you guys think, Leva, Brandy?
I'm looking less and less pleased, but I'm like, well, what else do we have to do at this point?
Yes, I mean, secret passageways either lead to great things or horrible things. It's usually one extreme or the other.
And I'm sure it'll be horrible.
It could be. Oh, another thing is, every time we've left one of the little fucking ass monkeys behind, they've gone and got themselves killed.
Yep.
Oh man, that's right. I keep forgetting about those guys.
Yeah. I mean, there's two that we left behind, and they both ended up killing themselves somehow.
Yeah, they're definitely in over their heads.
Their survival instincts are a little
You seem to have triggered some kind of opening as Grumback walks over to you, Ronan. What is this?
It's a secret passage, buddy.
It's dark down there, and its smell is... I can't smell anything coming from down there. Should we explore it?
I got a better idea. Grummy, why don't you You seem to have good rapport with them. Why don't you go see if you can coax our little monkey buddy into coming here where it's safe before he gets himself killed.
Oh, that sounds like a fantastic idea. I'll go ahead and I'll try and get him to come back with us. We may need him. He may know something about this place in particular. I will return.
That would be a fucking first.
There you go.
It's true.
I don't think that those little bastards know nothing.
5, 6. Nice. All right, Grumback kind of continues on his way down a narrow corridor, probably a good 60 feet to get to the door where you kind of very, very outwittedly figured out a way past the Guardian. Okay, you all are kind of making your way down.
Yeah, I think we'll all... Or D1 will.
Perfect. In here. All right. So you walk in to the corridor. The first thing the first thing that you notice is the spider webs that are hung across. They seem to have probably been here for, it's hard to say, a long time. You kind of walk in. What's the pecking order here? What is the order?
D1 might go first. I feel tanky.
All right.
I feel like I'd be like third.
Perfect. So probably Aliva, all right, D1, Aliva, Brandy, and then Ron.
Sounds good.
to me.
Sound good? All right, perfect. You all make your way. Second here. You all make your way down the corridor, sweeping away the spider webs in front of you. D1, yes.
Yeah.
You just sweep them away with your hands.
What can I use? Must have something better than my hands.
We're gonna be triggering some mama spider.
Yeah. I might not have anything better than my hands.
You got a torch?
Yeah, torture.
Yeah, I could use a torch.
Yeah,
Nice.
just burn 'em
Even
away.
unlit or burn them away, yeah.
You
Although,
can totally use a torch if you wanted.
alright, yeah, I'll take a torch out and I'll light it.
Just remember when you use a torch, you have to eliminate it on your sheet. Because you can't
Yeah, I
like
don't
put them
think
out
I've,
or use them.
Yeah, I don't think I've used a
D&D.
torch yet.
You have not.
Which I've got 10 of them, so yeah, I can put 9.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Only because that's gonna matter at some point. And I was looking at some stuff in the DMG, and I'm like, shit, I'm not doing this. I should be. All right.
Yeah, when we shop, we should be buying stuff like torches and rations and stuff.
Yeah, I'm
All
kind of.
my 10 rations are gone because I gave them all to
Yeah.
put zero days of rations left. I think I left
Yeah.
all 10 of them for Buddy inside my ring, right?
Oh, you did. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And all of you are probably running short on some of those supplies. I would say at this point,
Yeah,
you're getting down. I would say, or at least maybe a day or two left worth. And D1 hasn't had anything.
Yeah, but I don't need them because I don't eat. But I left them all for I don't know what the hell we call him, but whatever he is.
The weird fey creature.
The weird fey creature. There you go. The little demon that's strapped to my ring.
It's true. All right, awesome. So as you make your way further down, you come into another corridor chamber here, down about 10 steps. There's another little room here. The ceiling is probably about 10 feet tall, completely, all the way across, as you kind of quickly realize that there is a little room down here and another sarcophagus. There's also, as soon as you walk in, can you guys see the screen or see the map?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You see that there is little alcoves. They have little vases, little vases in there. There's also some pedestals with some candles on them as well. Very odd. If you want to go ahead and move into the room here. Oh, you shut the door.
Is that what I did? Okay, I was trying to click my guy and I shut the door. How did I do that?
There.
Okay, that's better.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have told you. Do you want me to move him? Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, there's kind of a gate there that's it's made out of seemingly hardened steel, but it's open. It's hinged and it's open.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do you want to probably walk straight to the sarcophagus here?
You got it. Do you want are Aliva and Brandy?
Yeah, I'll be trailing slowly behind. I'm still trying to get like a weird feel for that weird shadow thing again.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
I'd just be moving in too, just slowly but cautiously.
You got it, Brandy. So where about in the room would you guys like to be? I'll let you move where you want to be.
Yeah, D1 did already.
Okay. Ronan?
I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay, you got it. Perfect. Yeah, this looks
Keep
good.
an eye on everybody as they're doing their things.
No, this is great. This is great, actually. Okay. So the first things first, D1, as we kind of get to you, give me one moment. I'll be right.
Uh-oh.
He's going to get a mini.
Yeah, this is suspicious.
Yeah.
Seemingly pretty barren in this fucking room. That concerns me.
Yup.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Never gonna be a boss.
Where do you want to stand in the room? Okay, I'll be right back.
There you go.
Nothing ominous is gonna happen in here.
I mean, any passageway that opens from sticking a poo dagger in a skull mouse slit.
Yeah, you're all
to be fair, I'm sure that it wasn't originally a poo dagger.
Well, I guess it wasn't designed to have a poo dagger specifically, but...
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, you have made my life complete.
There you go. Which I haven't played that game in forever.
Sorry about that, guys. All right, perfect. So D1, as you kind of get close to the sarcophagus here, you notice that it's a little larger than the other ones up above. You notice that pretty quickly. Is there anything in particular that you'd like to look at, do, say?
Yeah, first I'll check if there's any writing or inscription on it at all.
All right, roll an investigation check.
24.
24, wow. So yeah, you do notice actually pretty quickly, D1, as soon as you kind of come up to the side here. There's a pretty beautiful engraved piece here on the side of the sarcophagus. It's almost like it's telling a story. There are two panels on this side. You're assuming that there are panels on the other side as well. On this side, what you can see is there is a bunch of dwarves, seemingly, around a larger dwarf, or a larger maybe man with a beard. It's harder to say. He's larger than the others, and they all have they're all bowing, kneeling at this other larger person. And the next scene, the next to it, is a very large beam of light kind of coming down from the clouds onto this larger man with a beard, or dwarf, if you will, as all the others continue to kneel around him. Do you want to travel to the other side and look around? Look there.
Yeah, I'll do a circle around it, just sort of looking at all the artwork.
On the northern panel, you notice it seems to be a sun depicted. With it's odd looking. It's more tribal than anything. It's like a circle in the middle with some triangles that make up the sun rays, in different shapes and sizes, kind of all around the outside. As you walk around, you notice it. On the panel on the outside, D1, you notice there's the first panel is seemingly a battle between dwarves and what you're considering might be orcs and demons. It's hard to say. You could definitely see that there are demons on some of them with wings and horns and such. And the orcs, you're assuming, because there's some of them that have tusks and their bottom lip sticking out, and they're wielding axes. You notice there's a battle happening here on the first panel, and on the second panel, there's a whole bunch of bodies laying on the ground, and some in piles, with a single dwarf kind of kneeling down on the ground with kind of a weird dome shape carved around it. Quite odd looking. On the panel on the south, it seems to be the moon. It's crescent moon as is often depicted. Pretty clear as day, as far as you could tell, is what it's trying to be. On the top of the sarcophagus here, on the lid, you see an inscription, D1, and it's written in ancient Dwarvish.
Okay. 10 minutes for a ritual. This might be worth the 10 minutes, actually. I'll do my comprehend languages ritual while everybody else searches the room.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, you got it, D1. And as you sit here forming your ritual, we'll go ahead and go to Brandy next. Brandy, you're examining kind of, as you stand here, a bit of vases here kind of laid over on the side in the corner here. Is there anything in particular you'd like to do?
No, I just couldn't tell what I was looking at. So
they're urns and vases.
Okay. Is there anything of value in this room, or is it all just garbage?
Roll a perception check. See what you can find. You're gonna roll so high. 26.
Show me everything.
Yes. As a matter of fact, you're looking around the room here. You're noticing there's some weird. Everything in the room here is earthy and kind of natural and like just rough steel and things like that. There's only one thing in here, Brandy, that stands out. Only one thing in the whole room, and it's over here. It's a statue. It's a statue of a dwarf. Do you want to get close to it?
Oh, yeah.
This is what you see, Brandy.
Oh, okay.
Do you see it?
I do. I just wrote it down so I wouldn't forget.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. Well, that's not and I guess I wonder. Guess I'll wait for the translation from D1.
Sure. All right, Brandy.
Yeah, there's the barrels with candles too.
Sure. Okay. Ronan. As you stand here in the moment, looking around in this room, you feel a little bit of a cool breeze just for a moment. And you look around trying to figure out where this gust of air could possibly have come from. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I think seeing Brandy, like, I noticed something catch her eye, so I think I'd make my way up that direction.
Okay, you got it. Perfect. All right, you got it. I would say at this point you probably see her observing the dwarf, the statue of the dwarf here. And Aliva, you would notice Ronan kind of getting up and kind of leaving as well. Is there anything that you'd like to do, Aliva, in the moment?
I'm a little bit wary of this word. Oh my god, I can't speak. Wary of this room.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna linger a little bit, more toward the way we came in case I need to bail.
Sure, yeah, you can. Yeah, where would you like to go exactly?
Right there, kind of, by the doorway.
You got it. You observe pretty quickly as you stand here, Aliva, that next to you are tiny little columns. They don't reach all the way up to the ceiling. They're more like little pedestals. They're just very, very kind of like ornamented. There's some very elegant carving kind of around the edges and top as you kind of observe them. Stand here in your moment.
Anything I recognize?
Roll an investigation check, or actually roll a history check if there's anything you recognize.
My history is always so terrible.
He didn't study for history class.
Oh,
apparently I was just like skipping that class every time.
3. They're pretty.
Really good masonry work.
Yeah, that's basically what you got.
You've seen a column before somewhere.
This sure is rock.
Perfect. As you stand here, Aliva, for a moment, you just feel like a single gust of air, just for a moment. It's very short-lived. Just it blows across your face for a moment.
So it's coming from ahead of me?
Seemingly, yes. All right, perfect. So D1, Brandy. Brandy's standing here observing this statue of a dwarf. Is there anything that anyone would like to do?
I'm gonna finish my ritual first before.
Okay, you got it, D1. And at just about this time, as it just so happens, D1, your ritual completes.
It's nice. Here, I'll link the spell.
Yeah. You pretty quickly see. Yeah, we've used this a bunch of times. I was thinking about just like giving you. Well, never mind. I don't want to talk about. Okay.
So, 1 hour of is concentration, or is it not? No, I don't think it is.
It's not. No, it's just an automatic thing. I think as long as you spend the time doing. Language. Yep. This is perfect. All right. This is ancient Dwarvish. Around the time of the second or third reclaiming, D1, as you have come to kind of learn and study about your knowledge of the reclaiming and what it is, the cycle of the war that happens over and over. It's like a weird, odd glitch in your mind, as far as you know. It's something that's hard to wrap your mind around and understand. For you always just thought it was some weird legend or story, but you're starting to realize that there's a little bit more to it. You notice pretty quickly, as soon as the spell concludes here, D1, that you see the words Grasso and Valen on the lid.
Grasso?
Yeah, Grasso and Valen.
And Balin? How do you spell Balin?
V-A-L. And below it says, Defender of the Elzani.
Valen?
Yes.
Okay,
That's,
well,
I'm assuming his name?
Grosso and Valen, so it's two people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it says Defender of the Elzani. Not
I would assume that
Defenders.
I would assume that's first and last name.
Yeah.
Elzani?
Elzani.
How do you spell that?
E-L-Z-O-N-I.
So probably some fancy dwarf
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
military guy? I'm not familiar with Elzani. Is that like a race of people or one person?
I think it's a pasta.
Roll a history check,
maybe
each
I've
of you.
had that for lunch before.
I never had
Except for Aliva, because she's kind of far away. and
Elzani with pesto?
doesn't hear it. Elzani with pesto. $18 for Brandy. What does D1 get?
Oh, a wisdom check?
Yeah. Or was it history?
Yeah, you can do wisdom. It's okay. Or history, whatever you want. $23. Oh yeah, because wisdom is intelligence. Sorry. Yeah. So 23, 23 and 12. Perfect. Brandy, the Elzani just does not ring a bell to you at all from your neck of the woods, and corner of the world. Yeah, it's. But D1, it does ring a bell to you. You remember something about the Elzani when you were in the crypts, in the tomb of Athazar. You remember that the Elzani, and its relevance. The statue, the angel statue that guarded the corridor. Do you remember the lava in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a statue, and yeah, Brandy, you remember too. There was an insignia on it talking about the Elzani and about how it was. You're getting the impression, D1, after remembering. This is related in some way to that whole thing. Could this possibly have been some of the dwarves responsible for putting Athazar in that tomb? Or maybe these are all part of the same circle. It's hard to say, but that word resonates with you.
Interesting. I'll communicate that to the rest of them.
Sure.
To everybody.
Yeah, and you see Brandy looking at this dwarf statue. It's the only thing in the room here. It seems like it's of value. And Brandy, you're getting the impression, like, because of you being who you are, that tombs like this, especially tombs of renowned heroes or whatever this person or people are, usually are buried with treasures and goods and weapons and armor and the things that made them special or aided them, rather. And you cannot help but think that this is no different from tombs that you've examined in the past, that you've investigated in the past and explored. And perhaps maybe this statue is some kind of sign or some kind of reassurance that this is no different.
Yeah, D1 will join her.
All right, Ronan, are you and Aliva are you guys doing the same, just kind of standing, just waiting the moment?
I'm slightly curious as to like this chunk of the wall right here.
Sure.
Is that where the air is coming from?
Ronan, roll an investigation check. 7. You are smart and got really close and picked it out. Yes, that is where the air is coming from.
All right, and that's like
There's
towards the floor.
Some kind of ventilation shaft. It's probably maybe 2 feet wide, 2.5 feet maybe if you're lucky.
I'm gonna lay down on the floor and see and like look down. That is there anything?
Okay. Yeah, Ronan, if you wanna kind of like squeeze in there a bit, and
I'll stick my head in there.
Sure. You stick your head in there, Ronan, and I'm just playing. You stick your head in there and you look up. There is a long stone shaft, Ronan, that seems to go up into another area. It's a pretty narrow little shaft, though. It's maybe only 2.5 feet tops.
Yeah, it's just for ventilation. All right. Stand back and bring my head out of the hole and stand back up.
Sure. Aliva, you notice him doing this from your position here, and you notice the little gust of air for a moment. Aliva, is there anything you want to do?
I guess since nothing really is happening, I'd creep in a little bit further, but I'm definitely feeling paranoid after all this stuff, and I'm not going to go all the way in with them, but I'd probably creep a little closer to Ronan.
For sure. Aliva, roll a wisdom check for me. $12. You look around this room, Aliva, and you feel the closeness of it and the attention to detail in the coves here, the urns that lay around the bottoms, and you get a sense of actual peace around the outside edges of the room here. And then the closer that you get to the sarcophagus here, you kind of move in a little bit. You notice that there's a rock fall or some kind of some damage happened here. And the closer you get, the more you realize that this wall fell down. This was separated, and this fell down at some point. And it was probably blocking the entire section of this tomb back here. It's odd. Just something that you observe as you kind of walk up. You feel, like I said, a sense of peace until you get up to this point in the room, and then the sense of peace kind of turns into an unsettling feeling.
Yeah, I'd relay that at least to the group. Just kind of be like, hey, I can feel like a tangible difference between this room and that room. Watch yourselves.
There could be something haunted in here for sure. We're trying to figure out, they got a puzzle on here. Says kneel, speak, strike, wait. D1's gonna kneel in front of the dwarven statue.
Okay.
And then he's gonna say, "Hail the Elzani," and then punch the hand.
Okay. You're gonna punch the hand?
Yeah.
All right, D1. A couple of seconds go by, and then you hear a couple of knocking sounds in the wall. And before you know it, you see the wall kind of rumble for a moment, and a line forms around it.
Ooh, interesting.
The door, the hand itself seems to turn a bit inward, D1. as you see the exposed line around the outside of the wall.
It looks like there could be a passageway here, too.
Did you just magic a fucking doorway?
He figured it out.
Yeah. I mean, this dwarf was holding a sign saying to do some shit.
It's gotta follow the rules, I guess.
Sign us tried doing some shit. Do you guys want to see if we can lift the lid to the sarcophagus first before we wander off? We've had great luck digging through the graves of dead bodies so far.
I mean, this room feels cursed to me, so watch it. And be careful.
The door opens. It slides to the side, exposing a room inside.
What the hell's in there?
More stuff. Okay.
There seems to be... Sorry.
Yeah, D1's gonna slowly go in.
Alright, D1. A second here. You notice pretty quickly, D1, as soon as you slide into the room here, there is a number of things in the room here, and I'm gonna actually give you a picture, because I made a picture for it. Hooray! There you go. So as soon as you go into the room here, you notice there's a couple of things pretty prevalent. In the middle of the room, there is a beautiful suit of armor, a full suit, legs, gauntlets, everything. Next to it, there's a chest. Next to that, there is a pretty large maul next to the suit of armor, as well as a pedestal with a book atop it.
All cool shit.
Is it like dwarven-sized armor?
It is. Actually, it's taller. It's more like human-sized. To be fair, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna carefully inspect everything there.
Okay. Who is So there isn't a lot of room in here, but we'll go ahead and. Are you going in by yourself?
Yeah, do you want to check out the book first? I'll start flipping through it. Now, because I got my comprehend languages only for an hour, so... He's definitely gonna see if there's any information in that book.
All right. D1, you walk into the room here, and you see that the page itself is turned to like the middle of the book here, and you see there is some words written on the book. It says something about countering magic, the different kinds of magic. Just below that, there is some kind of a symbol and says something about warding magic. Do you want to lift the book from the pedestal?
I'll start flipping the pages. I'll try to like mark that page with like my my thumb or whatever, and then like flip through the rest.
Yeah, you flip through. There's another one here that's talking about how to actually implant thoughts into somebody's mind. There's another page here that talks about infernos and how to control them with your hand and your mind to kind of wield the power of fire itself.
Okay.
There's all kinds of things in this book, information, seemingly from what you can tell, probably spells too.
Yeah, being a wizard, I'll definitely find some interest in that. Yeah, I'll actually pick the book up and stuff it into my backpack if I can.
You gonna pick it up?
Yeah.
All right, D1.
Dun dun dun.
Shit, I was trying to find my sound effect. It's all right.
I already knew it's a bad idea.
D1, as soon as you pick the book up, you feel for a moment like you did something you weren't supposed to do, as you hear a an odd sound. It's behind the wall. It's some kind of clicking sound. There's multiple clicks, and then there's a silence again. Is there anything else you'd like to do while you're in here?
Ooh. Am I still holding the book, or was that...
You are. You're holding the book, yep.
Alright, I'm scared this door is gonna close behind me and lock me in here forever. How about the maul? Is there a way I can grab the maul and wedge it in between the doorway so that it doesn't slam shut?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can try and pick up the maul and put it in the doorway if you'd like to. We can let you do that.
Yeah.
How are you gonna do it?
Just sort of like you...
Sideways?
Yeah, like sideways, to sort of try to wedge it in a way that would prevent the door from closing.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, so you pick up the maul and kind of squeeze it into the section there. You see there's probably a good 4 feet of space there for you to walk between the wall and the opening itself. The wall slid to the side, if you can imagine, so that exposing the stuff underneath. It's hard to explain, but...
Yeah. Alright, then I'm going to turn around and say to Brandy, there's a chest in here if you want to try picking it.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
I'm going to sort of scoot over and make room for...
Okay.
Brandy's small, so I'm sure she'll be able to squeeze in.
Yeah. I love this. All right, perfect. Brandy, you get in to the room here. And you get kind of an odd feeling in your brain just for a moment. It's almost like a nagging sensation as you kind of walk in the room here. Would you like to go ahead and pick the lock?
Well, now I don't. I think, we've been beset upon by traps at every turn. I'm going to be thoroughly inspecting this room for some kind of trap to trigger.
Okay, Brandy. Yeah, roll an investigation. Where are you looking exactly?
I think something probably focused on the treasure chest for now.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me, Brandy.
Oh no.
Would we get an 8? It doesn't seem as though there is any weird, odd things going on here, Brandy. It's just a normal chest. It's hardened steel with some bronze accents and stuff, but the lock looks pretty primitive.
I'll tell her. Still holding the book in my hand, I'll be like, when I grabbed this, I heard some clicking and chunking noises. So something's gonna happen.
I'm assuming it's booby trapped somehow.
Oh, I'm sure it is, but...
Especially because it's just perfect. There's one item for each of us, almost. Perfect lure for each of us.
It kind of looks like it's set right up for us.
It does. It's a little too tempting.
I mean, I could try putting the armor on.
It looks like... Is it dwarven armor?
No. Well, it looks like dwarven armor, but it's big.
It does, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see. I think I can wear any size armor. Let me look at my skills here.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I have, I know I can don or doff armor in one action. And I incorporate it into my body. I think that's the only thing, though.
Well, that's your racial stuff. Don't you get something from being an artificer?
Yeah, I thought so too. You're right.
I think I'd be calling over the other two to have them investigate this little closet of fun.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, so there's probably only enough room for maybe 2 of you at a time in there.
Okay.
I know it looks bigger on the picture here, but it's a tiny little place. But it's up to you how you guys want to handle this.
If I can, I'll stand at the doorway and just like poke my head in and
Yeah.
kind of like
I
look
need to
up and
probably
around.
rotate in a little bit to try and give you more room. And be like, I just don't know what to make of this space. I feel like it's a trap somehow.
Yeah, I'm happy not entering this room. If I did poke my head in, though, would I feel any more darkness from this area?
Roll a wisdom check. Dirty 20.
There we go.
Wow. Aliva, you poke your head in the room here, and almost as soon as your head kind of breaks the plane between the room that you're in and this room here, you pretty quickly sense that this room here is not in this plane of existence. It's in a whole different plane of existence. There's an illusion. There's something happening here. You're sticking your head through a membrane of sorts when you walk through that doorway.
Yeah, I jerk back out of there and just say, nope. And would literally say,
it is a room, but you feel
is not connected.
You're like you're out of
place.
place. Yeah.
Interesting.
Cross my arms, a little clink clink, and I stand there, kind of wide stance, and just stare into the room, but I do not go back in.
Aliva, you sense true magic, and this is saying a lot. True magic, like you feel pure magic somewhere around here in the room, and maybe it's in the sarcophagus, maybe it's unseen, but it's somewhere here. You can feel it.
Checking my spells. I forget what I chose. I think I literally got rid of the thing that would have been helpful in this situation.
All right, D1. You still have the book in your hand here, and you feel good. You feel like there is probably centuries and centuries of knowledge in this book. There's probably spells in here and incantations that you have yet to learn. What would you like to do?
Just out of curiosity, I'm going to hold the book and I'm going to walk out of the room with it.
You're going to walk out of the room?
Yeah, with the book in my hand.
So who's all in the room currently? You?
I think this
Aliva
me and Brandy
stuck
are
her
in.
head out of it. Okay, so it's you and Brandy? Perfect. And before you walk out of the room, if you don't mind me doing that, Brandy, are you doing anything with the chest? Did you decide that you were going to try or not?
No, I was going to hold for a moment because
Okay.
I'm a little scared.
Sure. I would say, Brandy, really quickly, roll a perception check for me. We'll do this first. Ha! Natural 1. God damn it.
She gets to re-roll.
You does. Oh, that's great. Thank you. You always remember, bro, and I always...
Halfling luck.
Oh
17. my
yes,
God.
my favorite.
Brandy, as soon as you kind of you get a second look at it, you kind of do a double take just because you're nervous, and the chest is not locked. It's just latched. It's just pulled down over a
Just open it up.
bit of
maybe.
metal. Do you want to just open it up?
No, there's a dead body in there.
Hey, that's too good to be
I'm so
true.
afraid.
Just several small ones.
Oh Jesus! It's full of dwarf heads.
What's in the
It's my
box?
grandpa.
There you go. I mean, a halfling might fit in there.
Yeah, what's the plan here? Before we, let's say, to walk out of the room.
Yeah. I'll before I walk out, I'll look at her and just say, I'll just sort of shrug and go,
I'll shrug too and just throw the lid open.
I mean,
I love this. All right, this is perfect. Brandy, you and D1 pretty quickly observe there is some kind of a. There's a bunch of stuff in here. There is a folded up bit of cloth, and on top of it, there's some kind of a weird pendant. It has some kind of an odd looking jewel in it. It seems to have a black and a white gem that shifts between black and white, almost like smoke. Like it looks like it's holding on to smoke. It's hard to explain. If you can imagine that, and you can picture that in your mind. It's like a gem, a necklace that the pendant on it
kind of shifts back and forth.
Yeah, it's like you've locked in a cloud and you're just watching a cloud moving around in there. It's cool. There's that.
Okay.
You see, there is a really, really pretty bracelet. It's made out of some kind of black metal with some kind of really dark green and red threads, that like metal threads that wrap around it. It's pretty brilliant looking. It's kind of gaudy in a weird kind of way, but it's I don't know. It's stylistic. It's different. You also see there's a scroll in here. And the scroll itself is odd. It's made out of a weird paper or parchment. The parchment is darker, and it seems to have different colors. It's made out of different kinds of wood, maybe pulp. It's hard to explain. But then there's a big old seal, a big wax seal, kind of in the middle of it. And on the wax seal, you can see what appears to just be a cloud, which seems odd. There's a couple of other things in here too. There's a bunch of gold in a bag, which you see pretty quickly. There's also what seems to be a silver drinking horn, which has some gems and stuff. Below the drinking horn, there is a pair of gauntlets as well. It's up to you if you want to take it. It's up to you if you don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a wide array of things, and it's trying to figure out why are they in here, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is a good question. Do you want me to try taking the book out first, and then if it just starts bringing the building down on our heads, we'll know not to grab anything else?
Yeah, because we should, in theory, have time to step back in the room if it starts to close off on us.
Well, I've got it wedged open with this hammer. I don't think that door is going to close. Yeah.
I don't think that's going to make a difference.
Oh, shit.
But Leah said that this is magical. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I wouldn't trust it. What we could do...
Yeah, the room's not even connected to this room I'm standing in. It's somehow on a different plane.
Okay.
Your bag of holding is also a different plane. I wonder if I stuck it, if that would remove it from this plane, put it in another plane, and therefore...
I don't think that's magic that you want to fuck with.
I mean...
I guess you have to decide if it's worth it, you know.
It'll really be the lost depths of Phandelver really at that point.
Because our goal here is, you know.
I mean, our goal is to kill the swamp horror, but I see no reason I'm not collecting some extra goodies on the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, why don't we do this? And I'll pull a rope out. Tie this to the chest. Put the book in the chest. You guys get out of the room. We all grab the rope and we yank that shit out.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Alright, well, in that case, is there a room in the chest?
Sorry, why don't we make Grumback pull the chest out?
I mean, now in hindsight, we should have brought Grumby down with us.
I mean, we can always go and get him.
Off running errands, I guess, but...
Yeah, I can go... some of us can retrieve him, and we can make him carry the chest out.
That's true. He's been a bit of a coward.
If he just dies,
lately, though.
then I'm not going to have the chest.
I just kind of side-eye Aliba, thinking, I thought paladins were supposed to be, against murder.
Yeah, I'd side-eye you back and just be like, has been a detriment to this entire mission multiple times.
You're not wrong. I didn't say I was against it.
I kind of look a little bit like,
I think I like the rope plan. It feels less.
Well, in that case, is there a room? How full is the chest? Is there room to open the chest, put the book in, and then close the chest again?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna close the book. I'm gonna open the chest. I'm gonna put the book nice and neatly on the top of the chest, and then close the chest again.
All right, you got it, D1. The book is in the chest and is latched.
Then I'm gonna tie Ronan's rope nice and securely. Like I'm gonna go around it, top to bottom, and then around the side, and do a full sailor knot.
Okay, you got it, D1. You're sitting here, kind of in the room, doing this. You're looking around. Roll a perception check.
Okay. Uh,
16. You, as you get down close to the floor here, you kind of feel. Does D1 have any hairs on his arms?
No, definitely no hairs.
Well, then you don't feel that. You feel the proverbial hair on your arm stand up.
There you go. Some of the
yeah,
Weird, like pins and needles feeling.
yeah, you feel it.
the wood inside me starts to splinter.
There you go. That's perfect. And I would say, Brandy, you're in here too. Brandy, roll a perception check for me as well. Aliva, you're also pretty nervous. You notice this kind of weird planar thing that's happening here before anybody else got wind of it. And now that you know about it, it is absolutely bugging you. It's on your mind now. Brandy, with your 18, you notice too, there's a static about the air here. There's an electricity that you feel. It seems to be when you get close to the armor and the maw is when it's the worst. When you back away, it seems to kind of dissipate, but there's always this kind of overwhelming charge in the air here.
Yeah, I'm definitely trapped.
Oh, I'm sure this is a horrible idea. But
We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the maul from the door and lean it back up against the wall.
Okay.
And then leaving the book in the chest and the chest in the room. I'll look at Brandy and say, okay, let's GTFO.
Let's skedaddle.
Yeah. And we're gonna step out of the room.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at Ronan and just shrug and say, count of 3.
Let's do it.
Alright. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, pull!
Nice.
We
All
all
right.
know that shit.
Perfect. Everyone who is pulling on the rope, roll a strength check for me. I moved Aliva a little closer.
that's fine.
Oh my god, I got above a 10.
Nice.
Is it just me and just me and Ronan yanking?
Okay, that's perfect. Here, let me do this. Perfect. All right, guys. You start to pull on the rope, and you realize pretty quickly it's not nearly as heavy as you thought. As you kind of begins to slide across the floor here, and as soon as it begins to break the distance between you and the kind of the wall here, you notice kind of a weird light that wraps around the chest as you kind of pull it through this weird odd kind of membrane, this kind of planar membrane. As you pull it, the rope and the chest through, it's about halfway through before you hear an odd kind of buzzing sound. It's almost like a static discharge, if you will. Every once in a while you hear it. Do you continue to pull?
Halfway there, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, you're halfway.
I mean, let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Famous last I'm just playing. You pull the chest through the entire length of the membrane, and the second that it reaches, passes the membrane, you hear a bit of discharge, and then you hear kind of an odd kind of grinding sound, and right before you even realize it, you see the suit of armor in the room begin to glow like a light blue color before it begins to kind of slowly move and shift, and it begins to animate a bit. It picks up the maul beside it and starts to step towards you in the room here. D1, I'm going to move you back just a bit because it only makes sense.
Yeah, because that'd be fun.
All right, D1. As soon as it sees, or as soon as you observe this spectral thing coming towards you, what do you want to do? Do you want to hold onto the rope? Are you, because you have the chest now beside you?
Does it look threatening, like it's about to attack us?
It looks like a spectral dwarf. It has chains hanging from its left side, and it has a very large maul. It's odd though; you can see through it. It's kind of a blue. It's made up of like a blue plasma. What am I saying?
I'll just look at it and say, "Do you speak?"
It says, "Return."
No.
Perfect. As soon as this happens, it is a moment of silence before you hear a whole bunch of static. It's all around you. I need everyone in the room to please roll a Constitution save for me. Or sorry, a Dexterity save. My bad.
Dexterity.
As a shockwave of radiant blue energy kind of crackles around the floor of the room.
Does Aliva's aura give us anything for that?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I believe.
10 feet, I think it is. So we get a plus. What do we get, Aliva? Is it a +4?
For some reason I'm thinking 3, but let me...
it's just +3, yes. Okay, so add 3 to... Yeah, you guys got... So I got 18, 21.
No, natural 20 for Ronan. Nice job, Ronan.
Nice rolls.
Everybody saves. Everybody saves. Very nice, guys. As soon as the shock kind of goes around the room here for a moment, you see it kind of fizzles up into your legs a bit, each of you, and you feel for a moment like you might be knocked off balance, but then you kind of regain your composure and you stand up straight and you look at this spectral being as it observes you all once again, and it says return.
This guy wants his shit back.
It starts to materialize, D1, right in front of you from an spectral thing. Hold on, let me see if I can do this right. Probably not, but shit, hold on. Into a full material creature in front of you. You see him kind of materialize right out of the spectral creature. It has this kind of gold shimmer around it, D1, as well as this kind of gold shimmer around its chest and in its eyes. It seems to be ready to attack, poised to attack. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look back at Ronan. And I'm gonna sort of shrug, and then in one motion from looking at Ronan, I'm gonna almost like no look punch him in the face.
Roll to hit.
Alright.
I grin a shit-eating grin.
Nice. Oh.
Nice try.
Yeah. Ooh,
30.
Nice.
God,
They fucking mean.
that's so stupid, and I love it. Yeah, 30 definitely gets through D1. That's
For
22.
22 damage, yeah.
As soon as you punch it, you see it kind of absolutely take it. D1, you feel also the amount of resistance and force behind this thing's material, whatever it's made out of. Here. I have to do this. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage, D1, on the hit.
Ooh, from hitting him.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
It actually makes an odd kind of thud sound, and as soon as you make that, or as soon as you hit him, you immediately notice that this creature, whatever it is, turns right back. Shit, I fucked it up. Sorry. Turns right back into this spectral form right in front of you. I need everybody to roll for initiative, please.
Sorry, guys.
Don't be. I mean,
We were bound to
there's
get
instructions to open the door full of goodies, and we're not supposed to take it? Fuck off.
I know, it's
Okay.
true. You gotta
Yeah.
take it.
I mean, the dwarf did instruct us to, the
In
dwarf
this case,
statue.
yeah, in this case, you just get to see the loot before you get to loot. You know? All right, guys. See if you can avoid this one, smart asses. Just being funny.
I choose not to.
No, basilisk? We don't need to fight those. Oh, you mean a big stone kind of guardian guy? Nah, we'll just sneak past him with a natural 20. No problem.
The suspicion of a sea serpent in a fucking underground lake? Nah.
Yeah, exactly. And we don't need to do that. I love
Hey,
you
we've been doing
guys.
pretty well.
We
You've
have
been doing
avoided a few.
amazing. You have, and this is going to be fun. I have a feeling you're going to like this. Here, let me turn this down. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Where does the, what do we even call him? Go in initiative.
What do you call this guy?
Yeah.
He is called the Tomb Warden Guardian.
I'll just call
That
him
is his
Guardian.
actual name. Yeah,
Alright.
just call him Guardian.
Where does he go in initiative?
Let me see here what you guys got. Let me see.
So far it's Ronan, D1, Brandy, Aliva.
That. Ooh, he doesn't have any modifier. That's funny. So he goes between Brandy and all right, now he goes last. You guys are so lucky. So it's Ronan, D1, Brandy, Aliva.
Alright, so like that.
Turn this down a bit more for you. Sorry, this one's way loud. All right. Perfect. You hit this creature, this physical creature, D1, and you could tell pretty quickly, like I said, it is made out of something very, very hard, otherworldly. And as soon as you hit it and it takes this damage and you take your damage, it quickly shifts into this odd spectral form. Ronan, you're up first, followed by D1 on deck.
Okay. When I did punch him, did it look like it hurt him?
It did. Yeah.
All right. I am going to climb up on the top of this sarcophagus.
All right, you're gonna climb. Oh, you got it. Okay.
I'm looking through my spells real quick.
Oh yeah. Take your time.
Yep, nope, that would hit you guys too. Alright, well. Okay, so as my bonus action, I will place my Hexblade's Curse upon him.
Okay. Perfect. Target. Since fun is it's okay, perfect. Thank you very much. He is cursed. Let me find a. All right, Ronan.
Then I will.
Sorry, I was just gonna say you kind of speak the words, this kind of demonic language, as you kind of wave your hands in the air, and this creature kind of is marked. We'll say.
All right, and then I am going to just like jab over top of D1 at him. So first attack.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm sure that doesn't hit.
11. You just kind of feel the glaive kind of move to the left a little bit, Ronan. It's maybe just because you're a little bit unbalanced because of the way the sarcophagus lid is underneath your feet here, maybe, but you just kind of miss.
All right, so I bring my glaive back and I take a swing this time.
Yeah, sure.
God damn it.
12. Unfortunately, a 12 misses too, Ronan, as you swing at it with the glaive, and it just misses. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna grumble to myself and hop back down.
Okay.
Go. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
All right, perfect.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Ronan, well done. D1, you're up, followed by Brandy on deck.
Alright, I am going to stay where I am, but I'm going to spend my turn casting haste on myself.
Okay. All right, D1, you utter the words, and kind of do you want to describe it? I can't remember if we did this or not.
No, this is the first
Haste.
time using haste, but
Yeah.
I think it's pretty simple. Yeah, I'll just sort of. I don't really have anything set to say for it yet, so.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a nice, cool kind of shimmer surrounds D1 for a moment as you kind of see him make some arm gestures here and speak some words, and you kind of see him pretty quickly. Kind of he's looks a little bit tougher. And a little bit more nimble from your perspective. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I get this right. Choosing
+2 bonus to
targets.
AC.
Oh, +2, and has advantages on dexterity saving throws. Against additional action on each of its turns. Action be used. Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay. Right on. I forgot how great haste was. Okay. Concentration. All right, D1, perfect. You cast the spell. The spell is activated around you.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm
so
trying to think what else I can do.
according to this, you get another action for your turn.
I do. That's right. Yeah, because I'll use it on the first turn. Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and do your stuff. It's pretty great.
And then I can still punch. Yeah.
Yep.
Or cast a cantrip. But I'll punch.
You got it. Go ahead and roll to hit, D1.
22.
A 22 misses, unfortunately.
22 misses. Wow.
I know, it's insane. As you punch into the spectral thing in front of you, this kind of weird spectral phantom, your fist punches into where his head should be, and it's just kind of air for a moment, D1, as you pull your fist back. And it regathers.
Okay. I'm going to look back and say, this thing might be hard to hit. We're going to have to get it back into solid form, guys. And
How do we do that?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think what I can do with my bonus action. I don't have much without Rummy around.
What about any kind of radiant damage? Or,
That's a good question. God, does D1 have no bonus action abilities? I don't think I do. I think all my bonus action abilities are all tied up in Rummy. But Rummy's guarding the statue.
Bonus action, give him the bird.
Yeah, that's right.
It's always an option.
Alright, yeah, no, that'll end my turn.
All right. Good, sorry. All right, D1. That is your turn. Brandy, you are up, followed by Aliva.
All right. Well, I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. I'm gonna try for I guess a stab and run technique. My favorite.
Sure.
You're Brandy
classic.
Winebottom. You can stab a ghost.
I'll try. I'm afraid I won't be able to, but I'm gonna try. Okay.
A 19. Unfortunately, Brandy, as you stab through, you unsheath your rapier, get down low, and stab up through the body and into the chest. The blade just penetrates the air as you see the smoke, this blue kind of plasma, just kind of reform in behind where you pull the blade out. This dwarf, this spectral kind of odd thing in front of you slowly turns his head in your direction. What else would you like to do, Brandy?
I'm gonna run behind the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Hide.
Yeah, it just watches you as you run behind the sarcophagus. Roll a stealth check for me, Brandy.
I don't know what else to do.
23. 23 is good. Brandy is stealthed and hiding, crouched down behind the sarcophagus. All right. Is there anything else, Brandy?
No, I'm just gonna say, we could always return the chest if needed.
I mean,
We don't need to.
yeah, let's see how this goes.
All right, perfect.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I am.
Oliva, you're up, followed by...
Some of the time.
Yeah. Oliva,
so
you're
it's
up,
been
followed by the
going.
Guardian.
What terminology have you been using so far? As it's been becoming transparent versus
Spectral and material.
material. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea if this will work. I'm kind of torn between 3 different ideas, and I don't know if any one of them is going to be more effective than the other. But
Yeah.
I'm actually
What are you
going to
thinking?
use command
Oh,
and
okay.
yell materialize.
Oh my God, Oliva. Okay,
there
can
you
you
go.
link command for me? Do you mind?
That was a fucking baller move. I hope that works.
We'll find out. I'm going to feel really stupid if I just go materialize and nothing happens.
Command a creature, so there is a dragon with 16 wisdom saving throw. Follow the command always.
Oh, it says undead. Is that an
It's
issue?
not undead.
Is this undead,
Okay.
though?
Nope, it's not undead. Target. Wow. All right. Wisdom. This is so funny because I have negative modifiers. Here we go. What's the save?
Don't look at mine. Is that how I do it?
Is it 15?
It might not be 15. If you go to your spells, Aliva.
16 a wisdom saving throw.
And
So
at
it should be. So it's 8 plus your wisdom modifier plus your proficiency.
Yeah, or her sheet will say it. If you look at.
Well, it says 15 here. It might be higher than that, though.
Yeah, what's right is always the one that if you look at the very top of your spell sheet, you'll see a spellcasting ability, wisdom, or charisma, whatever it is, and then you'll see spell save DC and spell attack bonus.
1 second.
Yeah, whatever is in your spell save DC box is what your actual one is. Sometimes the spell listings don't do the right one.
This might be really, really cool.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not seeing what you're talking about.
Okay, so if you go to the page where your spells are,
Yeah.
and you look right at the top, right beside your character name.
Oh, I'm sorry, right in front of me. Yeah, spell save DC 15.
Okay, so 15 is right, yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, here we go. And that is a 13, which is a fail. Which is fucking hilarious, actually. So on his next turn, he has to turn into material form. That's it. Aliva, is there anything else you'd like to do? Do you want to describe this? This is a great moment.
Hold on real quick. I even misunderstood my own spell. 'Cause I thought he had a turn materialize now, and he's that until his next turn? Or no?
See, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or its command is directly harmful to it. It's not harmful. Well, it is kind of harmful to it, but it's not in that way.
No, it
so
doesn't do
I'm going to
direct
allow
harm.
this. Yeah, I think this is a great strategic move, Aliva, and we're going to reward you for it. So
Rad. Thanks.
it succeeds. Yeah, it succeeds. So on its next turn, let's see.
So it's a command. So in order to do a command, it has to have a turn to do what you commanded it to do, which makes sense.
Yep. And it does
okay. Yeah,
right
that
after
makes
you. So literally whenever you end your turn is when it must turn into a material.
Nice. Okay, I think, and so that's my action. So I don't think I have. I think the bonus action would just be. I can use my weapon, right? Just slashing or no?
Only if you attack on your.
Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna back up a little bit, but otherwise,
Okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah, you got it. Perfect, Aliva.
Yeah, let me see. I'm not sure if you do have much for bonus actions. Because you cast a spell, so you can't cast another spell.
Yeah. I guess a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't think your cantrips is told it as an action too.
Then yeah, I think I'm out then.
Yeah, you might be able to use one of your magic items.
The wand of magic missile. But it's just
Yeah.
probably gonna go. I mean, then again, I guess.
That would be an action too.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing you might be able to use is your Requiem's Lament, which I don't think is a action or a bonus action. I think that's a pre-action.
So she used that last session, and she has to
Oh, okay.
recharge it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
But really good. Really, really good use of your turn, Aliva, using command. Wow.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that
idea.
is cool. That's helpful for sure.
All right. Is there anything else for you, Aliva?
Nope, I'm waiting for my friends to kick his ass.
Nice. All right. As Aliva kind of backs up a couple of steps, the Guardian, you can see the Spectral Guardian kind of, as its attention was previously completely focused on where Brandy might be as it rounds the corner. You see for a moment as its head kind of turns up towards the sky for a moment, its head cocks to the side, and almost immediately is brought back into physical form. Shit. Bam. There we go. As soon as this happens, there's a moment, D1, where you realize that in front of you stands this really, really tough, hard to hit, hard to take hits opponent in front of you, as it kind of seems to lift up its maul in front of you and try and slam it down right on top of you.
Okay.
Let me do this. Oh my god, his hit is insane.
Does it get a turn?
It does. It just has to succeed, or it has to follow the command. So the command was to turn material.
All right.
Yeah. So you don't know the mechanics quite yet of the fight of this, what this guy does, but you'll get it. You'll get it quickly.
Right.
All right. D1. He swings at you. That's a 17 to hit.
17 misses.
17 misses. As he swings down on you, you feel the weight of this maul, D1, as he swings it back around to try and hit you again. Ooh, that is a 26 to hit.
26. I will cast shield.
Okay. Can you? Oh, you can cast shield as your.
Yeah, you can as a reaction.
Okay. So that brings you up to what AC?
Shield brings me up to 29.
Well, are you counting the 2 from haste?
Yes, I got that counted too, yeah. So that put me to 24, and then shield puts me to 29.
Yeah, that's amazing. So as he swings at you, D1, the first time, and you kind of dodge a bit, and he swings at you the second time, and absolutely you just kind of glitch reality for a moment as his hammer seemingly goes right through you but doesn't hit you. Let me just do this because I can, and goddamn it, I want to hit you, or somebody.
Oh, he has.
I can't do that. Spectral. Okay. Have it speed without Perdo. Okay, I can do this actually. I'm gonna use a. So the Guardian, after realizing that it's having a hard time hitting you, it spots Aliva in her direction.
Now I think he has disadvantage against anybody but me because I did punch him.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, he is going to use a special spectral rush ability. This does not provoke attacks of opportunity, so you can't hit him when he does this. But he charges right towards Aliva. Aliva, he's going to challenge you for your square, basically. So I need you to roll me I'll let you choose either athletics or acrobatics check.
What is this? Chess?
Yes.
My square?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Rat bastard.
What do you got? 15? That is a 12. God damn it! I can't hit any of you guys.
Like that, bitch.
So he rushes into your, and you see him coming, Aliva, and you get down low, and before he knows it, you kind of sidestep him, and kind of he slides to the side.
I'm just picturing sidestepping him, holding up my leg and letting him trip over my ankle.
That's actually probably pretty. I mean, he's not knocked prone, but you win the square. He does not damage you, and he does not occupy your square, pushing you off.
Gives me a confidence boosty.
That concludes his turn for now. You guys are in so much trouble. I'm serious. All right, Ronan, you're up, followed by D1 on deck, and we have to watch the time here because I think we're getting close.
All right, I will just kind of smile at Aliva and then smile at that thing and rear my glaive back and take a swing at him.
All right, let's see what you got, Ronan. What is that, a 19? A 19 hits, Ronan. As you smack him. Yeah, it's true, because that's a crit, right?
No,
that-
I have to roll a 19 or a 20 on the die.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he does.
Oh. Okay, so
That's a dirty 19.
oh damn
Use
it!
a
So it's
nat
not a
19,
crit.
yeah.
Oh damn it! All right, cool.
That's still 11 slashing damage, though.
It's still 11 slashing damage, and let me just check here.
Oh, I don't have my little box clicked for... Hexblade's Curse, so he takes an additional 3.
Oh, additional 3. What kind of damage is that?
I think we just call it curse damage because it doesn't
Okay.
specify.
It does his weapon damage, if I remember how that works.
Sorry, I have to keep track with this guy. It's a little weird. All right, perfect. Ronan, as you slash in with your glaive with pretty much all that you've got, you realize that there is a weak spot kind of just underneath his chin, and that's where you hit him with everything you've got. And you realize it feels like you should have damaged him more than you did, but you did damage him, but it feels like it should have been more. And then
I wasn't going to dump a smite into this shit.
Perfect. All right, Ronan, let's see it. You got some more?
Yeah, I'm clicking it, but it's not.
Oh no.
Oh, it might say what level, or no, it should automatically do per lock.
Well, it's got a little box next to it, so like I would have had to have that turned on for it to roll,
Yeah.
I think. But it's 5d8, so.
Yeah, you can always do it the old-fashioned way.
Just do that.
What do we got?
21.
21. All right. What kind of damage is this?
That is force damage.
Force damage. All right, perfect. That's 21. Ronan, as soon as you kind of release this force from this energy from your being, you see this creature, whatever it is, take the full force of that damage. You see it absolutely absorb it as it slowly looks over in your direction and locks eyes with you.
All right. If he's capable of being knocked prone and is a size lesser than huge, he is knocked prone.
He is knocked prone.
Sweet. So second attack gets advantage.
All right.
I will just keep my eyes locked on him and spin my glaive around over my head and bring it back down.
All right, you got it, Ronan. It's like superhero move. Oh, is that a 16? 16 on... let me just double check something. Perfect. You swing down as hard as you can on the creature here, Ronan, and the hard, heavy skin or metal or armor, whatever it is on this creature, you see a spark for a moment as your glaive kind of just skids off the side of it, Ronan.
Can I use an inspiration on that?
You can.
That's still at advantage, right?
Yep, sure is.
Sweet.
Let's turn back time. Oh no, it's the same exact fucking thing.
Just opposite, yeah.
It's insane, man. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess the universe wanted you to roll 16, Ronan.
Apparently.
As the yeah, it's the same. The glaive skids off the heavy solid surface of whatever this creature is made out of or is wearing.
All right. Well, I got my polearm bonus attack action, so.
All right. Oh,
Good on that though.
God. Of course.
There you go.
So that is a natural 20. Ronan. 15. What is this? Curse, bludgeoning damage. All right.
How much damage does your glaive do? What's the dice on your glaive?
That's the butt end, isn't it?
Yeah,
So-
the butt end does 4.
Oh, it does 4. Yes, that's right. That's why I say +4. Yeah, that makes sense.
Can I Eldritch Smite twice in a round?
I believe you can do it as many times as you want.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Yeah.
Looking 10d8, alright.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So this is magic damage?
Force.
Oh, force. Thank you. Yep. Are you gonna lay another smite?
I am.
Oh shit, Ronan. Ronan is opening a can, everybody.
I know he's fighting.
He is.
Well, he's gonna be a lot harder to hit while he's incorporeal, so I'm just fucking laying damage when I can.
Yes.
I think I got it right.
Yeah, got you, man. Holy shit. Oh
Nice.
my god. Is this real? It's 47 points of force damage, Ronan, which every single fucking point gets through.
Oh,
Every single point.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Let me add this up.
Yeah, crits with smites are great. Remember, Alila, you can do that too when you crit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Paladin smite's strong too.
Okay, so Ronan, as soon as you dump this force into this creature, one shot after another, hitting him, and then you knock him prone, and then you hit him again, and your glaive slides off, and then you kind of glitch out, back up time just a moment, and you try and hit him again, but your glaive fails. So you build up the force and the energy, Ronan, and your anger. I'm assuming this is how it works, and you roll all this up into energy and throw it at this creature, and you can see it physically pushed back. We're gonna add this because it's fucking cool. You can physically see it pushed back 5 feet in front of Sato on the ground as it rolls and skids. You can see like a little bit of its whatever material it's made out of scrape the floor as it rolls, as it gets next to Sato. You can see that it is damaged. Ronan.
Would that give Aliva an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Oh heck yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you get an
Yeah.
attack.
Go ahead and take it. Yeah, go ahead and take it, Alita. That's awesome, Ronan.
I just do my basic weapon for that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
He's prone, so it's an advantage.
Yeah, advantage, yep.
Oops, I didn't do that.
It's okay.
Let me look.
Yeah,
So you want to click on the words double-bladed scimitar.
Oh my bad. Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
There you go.
So what do we get?
19 to hit.
19 hits, Aliva. Not only does it hit, but you scrape. You can feel your scimitar scraping against the hard surface of this creature. It does. You know that you've carved into this creature in some way. You can feel it as it
You could
kind of
also
skids by.
smite. Divine
You can.
smite.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can do it on attack of opportunity, then yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's any connecting weapon attack.
I mean, sure. Why the hell not?
Tell this fucking stay on
I
the
think I
ground.
only have
For what?
equipped.
Oh, if she wants to smite, you're saying?
Yeah.
No, so it wouldn't be searing smite. It would
It's
be.
divine smite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be on your core, and it would be Divine Smite, yeah.
Okay.
And you can do first or second level. And it uses a spell slot when you do that.
Alright.
Is that 23?
Nice.
Yeah,
It is.
23,
23 radiant damage. Damn. Okay, let me see.
And that was second level, so you
Yes.
-1 second level spell slot.
Okay.
Perfect, Aliva. As you
Oh, and you can third level now, too, if you want to. Sorry.
can. No, sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Do you want to explain how this looks?
No, you go for it.
Okay. So as you kind of, as it rolls by and you hit it with your scimitar and you feel the scimitar kind of cut in and deep into this creature's material, whatever it's made out of, you send a jolt of energy through your scimitar and into the creature, and you can kind of feel the energy as it radiates out from it, kind of all around the room into little pinholes throughout this creature. Just for a moment, you can see that you are damaging this creature. 23 points of damage. Wow.
Alright, I still got my movement, so I am just gonna like start cackling like a madman and back
Okay.
up.
Nice. Ronan, you see now that you're kind of a little bit further away that the gate that you came in is shut.
I figured it would be. He's grown back on the other side of it.
No,
Looking at me
he's-
like, I can't help.
He's I know, right? Imagine. That'd be perfect. You guys sent him back to see if he could get the Valora Chew. So he's like not here. But is there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that'll end my turn. I'm just
All
running
right.
ear to ear.
Nice. We're just gonna get to the end of this round, guys, and then call.
Nice.
D1, you are up, followed by Brandy on deck. What would you like to do?
Alright,
You have a prone guardian in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 10 feet of my movement to get to this side of them. Keep
Okay.
them backed up towards the wall.
Sure. Good plan.
And I am gonna punch them.
All right. Go ahead and let's see what you got. That is with advantage, of course. That's a 17.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a 17 is just barely not enough. You punch down at him with all your might, D1, but for some reason, you hit him in a pretty hardened spot, and it just doesn't seem to ring through at all.
Gotcha. Alright, second haste attack.
Okay. This is 25.
25 hit.
Does hit D1 as you missed the first time, but now you kind of found your center, and you kind of you coil up and you let him have it. Let's see what kind of damage is this?
16, so it's thunder and lightning. 9 thunder. Actually, 14 thunder and 2 lightning.
Really nice. As you pound down onto his face here, you can see the crackling of the kind of electricity as it kind of shimmers around, moves around the outside of his body here, D1. Very nicely done. Is there anything else?
That was both my attacks. I think that's it for this round.
Okay. Perfect. All right, D1. If that is everything, Brandy, you are up, followed by Aliva on deck. Brandy, you are currently stealthed.
Yeah. All right. Time to hopefully do some damage.
Yeah. So, do you...
I'll creep out of my
Sorry.
spot and
Okay.
try and attack him.
Do you wanna like squat around the corner? Do you wanna like jump up on the sarcophagus and jump down, like flip down and hit him that way? Hit him.
We have that crusher feat, right?
She does, which is to 10 feet in the same direction?
I think so.
I have the charger, but I feel like
that's
the sarcophagus would be in the way.
Well, if you move to here, then you'd have 10 feet.
True, because you got lots of movement. 5, 10, 15.
We're here.
that's right. That's
or
right.
there, yeah. How much movement would that be? 5, 10, 15, 20. And how much movement do you have per turn? You have like 40, right?
She got 35.
I've got
35.
30.
Oh, 30.
So I would just kind
that's
of
right.
hop over here. No, I need to go farther than that. I'd hop over here and then charge.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. Brandy is so good. Let me just add this quick.
You did have advantage, so roll it again, see if you get a crit.
Oh, yeah, you can try for a crit, yeah.
Fuck this thing.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Oh, that would be so
no,
good.
Not a crit, but
Yeah,
so
we'll take the first. We're gonna take. Obviously, we're gonna take the.
yeah, which is 33.
Yep, sounds good. What is that? Piercing.
Piercing and thunder. Because we all have booming blade.
All right, Brandy. As you back up and you kind of charge. I think you're using your charge, right? Did you use your charge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you charge in to this creature here, and you kind of get down low with your rapier, and at the perfect moment, you kind of push your body into it, and you find a crease between the leg and the bottom of the leg and the top of. You kind of push your rapier in. It goes in about 4 inches before you pull it back out, and this creature kind of lets out an odd sound as it turns its head quickly back in your direction. It shows its teeth at you.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, you moved back, right?
Yeah, I think.
Well, she's got 10 feet.
I think I can do.
So you
Oh,
hear,
okay.
if she
Yep,
can
sorry.
jump over, can she jump over the sarcophagus without difficult terrain, or is that difficult
She
terrain?
can jump. Well, you know what? Roll a dexterity check, Brandy. Roll a cool. $11. I would say she can probably jump up onto the sarcophagus if she wanted to.
Okay, but that would be the full 10 feet that she has left.
Yeah, because it's technically difficult terrain. I wanted to see
Yeah.
if maybe.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
No,
So-
I think I would just step
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
So you can either go here or up, yeah.
That sounds good, Brandy. You could even technically go in the room if you
I
wanted.
guess I could also go.
You could technically go in there.
You wanted. You could. Yep, you can go there too.
Either way, it's hard for her to hide, though.
Yeah, but at least I'm not dragging him away from you guys if he chases after me.
True. Although you didn't use your bonus action.
Oh, should ask, yeah.
Which usually you almost always use your bonus action to stealth and hide, right?
Yeah.
But if you can't get to a place where you can hide, then can you not use your bonus action to dash?
No, I should.
As a rogue, she can.
Yeah.
I can still get an extra. Oh, that's true.
So you can't hide because you got to get out of sight to hide. But that still leaves you with dash, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you won't
I'll
be
get
be
some more
hidden,
distance.
but you're still behind me and back farther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still safer back here.
It's still safer, yeah.
Okay, now this is good.
All right, perfect, Brandy. This is fantastic. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Well, she can't hide. She used her. She used her rogue ability to dash instead.
Thank you. Excellent. All right, guys. Leva followed by the Guardian.
All right. I'm just going to move in with the scimitar right away.
Yeah. 21 hits, Aliva. Let me see. Undead demons are additional. Okay. Perfect, Aliva. As you kind of as you slice in with the will of Aliva, you deal some slashing damage. You feel it kind of cut in to this creature, and the will of Aliva does not take any damage at all. You kind of feel it slip through the stone a bit.
Oh, good. And then I'm gonna do my little. I don't have really an offhand with this, or do I? It's the same thing.
You get a second attack and an offhand attack. You get both.
Yeah. Does it matter which order they're in?
Not really. No, you can do it either order.
Okay, so I'm gonna do then. I guess the offhand.
Okay.
Hold on. Actually, I lied.
Yeah.
So then can I use like my bonus action being a bonus spell?
As long as you're allowed to, as long as the spell specifies that it's a bonus action, you can. There's some that allow you to. Like
so there's Spirit Shroud I have. Oh, let me send it. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, one bonus action. You sure can. Now, the only stipulation is, in order to use a spell as a bonus action, you have to have first used a spell as an action.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was.
Yeah, that's one of the rules in the player's handbook. Same with attacks.
To use the spell as a bonus action?
Yeah, in order to attack as well as a bonus action, you have to have first used your action to attack as well. So you can't dash and then use your bonus to attack. Yeah, that's a rule, a main core rule in the book.
Oh, so like earlier than after command, in theory, I could have used this one.
No, you couldn't have. That's the opposite. If you can never cast two spells on one turn. Unless
it says bonus action like this. Unless it's like Misty Step or.
No, you can never under any circumstance. You cast.
Well, the only way that you can is if you're dipped into fighter for action surge.
Yeah,
with your haste.
Ronan's right. Yeah.
Well, it's okay. Like we'll do that now, but I'm pretty we'll research it later because I'm pretty sure I watched a really good Dungeon Dudes video of just this. So it's okay though.
I mean, y'all just tell me what to do because I am easy peasy.
She would have used her action with her attack.
Yes.
So she'd be able to use her bonus action for her spell.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we're all good.
So it applies or it doesn't?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you can use it. It's going to call forth the Spear of the Dead, which, let me see. The spell's duration. We've never used this before, have we?
I don't know.
Intangible vulnerable. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals with an extra. Hits a creature, then to the damage is radiant necrotic. Holy crap, dude!
Yeah, it's a concentration spell, so that is strong.
Okay. Let's see. Spirit. Okay. All right, Aliva. Do you want any add any cool, like, I don't know, RP flavor, background flavor to this? Because this is cool. You could totally like tie your amulet into this or whatever you wanted.
I mean, only that I would then, if I can, then use my like offhand attack after this, to then try to actually use it.
Yeah, or actually, you got your regular attack, no offhand attack, because you got extra attack, right?
Oh yeah, that is true. Okay.
Yeah,
so
your offhand's your bonus action, but you just used your bonus action, so now you have your extra attack.
Oh, okay, then yeah. So that would be the plan then, to kind of
I love it.
Summon these fucking spirits around me, and then wiggle my fingers, so cool. And then slash, and hope that they cause some extra damage.
That's so cool. Here, let me.
I feel like I should be a Sailor Scout.
One, and you are concentrating 2. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
18. It just hits, Aliva. 18 just hits.
And then she does another D8.
Yeah, for your spirit.
Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and do that real quick.
So you hit with your scimitar, and you feel the scimitar cut into this creature's material even more, and the power of the will of Aliva as it slices in, and then you feel it. Oh my god! So and then you feel kind of this presence around you as soon as you hit this creature. There's almost like a mimic like a spectral mimic of your hand that comes down. Only it's in the form of, I guess, a spirit that you've called, maybe a loved one, or I don't know. Maybe you can explain it better. It's super cool.
Yeah, I would just say then, I don't know, the area around the actual guy kind of seems to glow, I don't know, with radiant damage, and I don't know. Just for shits and giggles, maybe we hear like creepy little spiritual, like, I don't know, whispers or something.
Oh, I love that.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. And maybe it interacts with your locket a bit, since your locket's an heirloom item, and there's some stuff going on there.
It probably makes me nervous when it does.
Yeah, it's perfect. All right, Aliva, that is fantastic. Is there anything else that you want to do on your turn? Really good.
I don't think so. No, thank you.
Right. Perfect. It is the Guardian's turn now, and as soon as he you can see him shift for a moment. There's a moment where there's like a sheen that seems to happen. Messed up. There's a sheen that seems to happen here for a moment. Did you want to say something?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Aliva, your spirit shroud will roll automatically now.
Oh, nice. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Let me just change our guys. You see him kind of shift for a moment before you realize that he is... Shit, I did it again. Whoops. You see him kind of shimmer for a moment before he begins to turn into a different kind of shade of blue. You see him kind of merge into the spectral form. All right. As this happens, this is my turn, and then we're going to go ahead and end. You see the air around you kind of vibrate a bit. I need everyone within 20 feet of me to make a DC, all right, a dexterity check. What the hell am I saying? This spectral creature as well is lifted back up. He's no longer. Do this.
Ooh, 16. Haste gives me advantage on dex saves.
No, it's really good. 16 is really good. Success. What do we got? 19. All right, let me see. 5, 10. I need Brandy and Ronan. Brandy rolls an 18. My God.
You said 20 feet?
Yes, like 5, 10, 15, 12. Oh, you're out of range. Yeah, you're out of range. Good stuff, Ronan. Everybody saves. Everybody saves. However, I have to roll for some damage here in a second. As soon as this creature turns it back into a spectral form, there's a flash of light that emanates out from around the room here. Just to make sure I do the damage and stuff, and make sure that nobody... Is anybody here immune or resistant to radiant damage?
Radiant's a rare one to be immune to.
Yeah, I'll check. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not.
All right. That's nothing. All right, everyone takes 10 radiant damage, except for Ronan. As the light is blinding in this area here, and it you can feel it on your skin, your exposed skin, just for a moment as it kind of burns through just for a moment. So it's 10 radiant damage that you take, everyone except for Ronan in the moment. And I also have to do one more thing here. As soon as this happens, there's a moment where you all see, even you, Ronan, you see a bit of spectral chain kind of rise up from the ground here. I need everyone to roll a Constitution save for me.
Constitution?
Con save?
Yep. Con save, yeah. I know it's a weird one. All right. You can use inspirations if you have them. If you choose to.
Oh, shit. No, I don't have one.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, you guys got to make concentration checks.
Yeah.
You do. Thank you.
What happened before this one?
Yeah.
So I'll link this just so
Yeah.
you guys know why.
It's okay. Yeah, I'll leave in D1. Under a suit of armor arose and fused, and I can send a jolt to the wearer. There's 4 charges when the wearer fails conscious and concentration. Use its reaction to spend one of the items. Yep, this is great. Sounds good to me. D1.
So I roll normal. If I pass, I'm good. If I'm not, I have to use one of my 4 charges.
Awesome. You
Ooh,
say
26, so I didn't have to use it. Nice.
Dude, that's so good, man. That's so good.
Yeah, Mind Sharpener is strong.
I love that shit. All right, D1 saves. Aliva, roll a Constitution save for me, please.
Another one?
Yeah, for...
Yeah, so here's what I'll let you do. You need to roll 2. You already failed. So I'll let you choose if the fail is on your concentration to maintain your spell, your spirits, or if the fail that you've got so far is the fail on his roll.
Okay, and then otherwise I just roll another one?
Yep, roll another one, because the other one's going to be a fail or a save too, so we have to determine. So you have a save and a fail. Where do you want to put them? I'll let you choose.
So one makes you lose your spirit shroud, and the other one makes you take whatever damage or whatever the hell this guy's trying to do to you.
Yeah, I'll lose my shroud.
Okay. You got it, Aliva. Your shroud kind of dissipates from around you, as you hear some whispers as they dissipate. And right in this moment, see here, who are the fails? Just Aliva.
No,
Yeah.
everybody passed his effect.
Okay, so Aliva's the only one who failed to save.
Yeah,
Sorry, she
she lost
failed
her
the concentration.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody sees the blue chains kind of come up from the ground here, and as they begin to try and wrap around your legs, you kind of resist it, knowing that it's more or less just an illusion, a distraction, and you are not caught off guard, and all of you resist. Well done. And that concludes his turn for this time, except for he jumps up on the he doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity either, because he does this as a special ability. He jumps up above the tomb here and raises up in the air 10 feet.
Ooh.
So let me do this. My library. Height markers. Interesting. Crap. Here we go. 10 feet. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, I might have something that can... 10 feet, you said?
Yep. There you go.
What's the range on this?
All right.
I'm just looking.
Oh, yeah, you got it, man. And with that, as he raises up 10 feet in the air, he looks down at you in a grimacing way. D1, you have the chest with a rope tied around it right next to you, and you know that what's inside is definitely worth fighting and battling and defeating whatever this is. And that right there, my friends, is where we're going to end the session for this evening. Dun, dun, dun. Well done, everybody. This is going to be really fun when we actually get out of it.
Yeah, I've already taken like 13 damage.
I know. This one's I'm a little nervous, but this one should be fun. I hope you like the shifting nature of the fight. It should be fun.
Yeah, it's cool.
Nice. All right, guys. Well done. We will see everybody next week. Until then, have a great week.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah. Come back and kick this fucker in his spectral dick.
That's right. All right, guys, I'll stop the recording.
All right.